back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Long Island's got control of it now from their own end. Moves into the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Funk. Shakes off the coverage. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Michkov's going off for interference.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Long Island sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Turned aside by the goaltender. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Minutemen have the puck on the attack. Here's the blue line and looks to set up at the point.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Oh, a clutch save! Pond Hockey's got it in their own zone. He got all of that one.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Pittsburgh's penalty killers get a hold of it. Along the right side into the offensive zone.
Michkov's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Pittsburgh's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Herman's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Takes it at center. Drills him.
Michkov's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd was frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Herman's pretty banged up right now, James. Just look at that last hit. I mean, he didn't look ready for it, and when he takes it, it's almost as if it catches him the wrong way, and he's really laboring as a result.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Tommy Hawk's moving the puck through his own zone. Clearing attempt. Gets it out of his own end. Moves into the slot. Oh, off the iron. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Tommy Hawk's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Pittsburgh's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Their first power play opportunity of the game. They also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots. If they can do that, they can attack the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Michkov. Chartier's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Lee's two-handed chop is going to send him off to the box.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Taken by Van der Leest. Long Island's got the puck along the wall. On the backhand. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And he elects to play the puck. Nice job to escape the zone. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. Man advantage fails to deliver, and both teams back playing on and stretch with the score still tied.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter, and they didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK to just stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Passes it over to Chartier. And now he angles it across to Heater. Picks up the puck. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Here's scores! What a finish on the play!
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Pond Hockey's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal, everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
More than half the period has expired. Pittsburgh's up 1-0. Long Island's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Knocked off the puck.
Lockwood's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Long Island's looking to break out. Cuts inside.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Moves it on over to Chartier. Puts it on net. Off the ball. He scores! And a little pop luck on the play. Long Island's evened it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finished the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You score a goal. You want to keep it going.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Long Island's won the defensive zone draw. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. We'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway on the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Hot Hockey's game plan to start the second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it. They got to make better decisions with the puck.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Pond Hockey's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the dish. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Grabbed along the boards by Chartier. Quick feed down low. Nice poke check. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Here's a short pass to Lee. Beautiful saucer pass. All alone! Oh, it's poked away. Wow!
I love this play, James. It shows confidence. And he gets out the top of his crease, and he assumes the risk with that poke check.
Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Lockwood's a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James, but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Quick pass across to Chartier.
Lockwood's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Picked up by Van der Leest. Pittsburgh's got it now. From the point, they take control of it. Puck scooped up by Van der Leest. Grabs it in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Chartier. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Taken along the wall by Van der Leest. Out to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Nice save from point blank.
Save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. No reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Herman's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Picked up along the boards by Van der Leest. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Off a stick and they can't connect. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And, man, do they take advantage.
Pittsburgh's got a one-goal lead after that goal here in period number 2.
And I think they answered the call from the coaching staff that were just laying into them on the bench to be more assertive, more aggressive, and hold on to the puck. They answer the call. They get the lead.
And not much on that one. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and a good textbook hit there.
He's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Great positioning in the defensive end. Moves it to Heater. Long Island's got the puck along the wall. Made the save on the play. Long Island's gained possession. And a great save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Long Island's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Long jam and that's broken up. Meach comes across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that one's turned aside. Into the offensive zone. 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
And I played out the PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize and get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Long Island's on the attack. Chartier's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here's the official call. Funk's getting called for tripping on the play.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
And now he tries to get it across to Chartier. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, he's cooking now. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And a brief power play will ensue now as the penalty expires.
Funk's almost out of the box.
Blast from the blue line. Answers it with an even better save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Long Island's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Herman's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And he was ready for that one. Quick feed to Lee. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Long Island's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Pond Hockey's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Long Island's won the draw in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denies him on the one-timer. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
This goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in the game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
And that was off the player in front. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Denied by the goaltender. Michkov's got it in the defensive end. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Minutemen have the puck against the boards. quickly over to Herman. Comes up with the stop. Carries the puck up through center. Long Island's got possession of the puck. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Big time stop.
Cruz looks dialed in, James. He knew exactly where that shot was coming from, stood square to it, and denied it.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shot! Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Picked up along the wall by Chartier. And he takes the feed. Puck grab by Lee. Pittsburgh's playing it through center. Read that perfectly with the poke check. And he sidesteps the check there. Turns it away. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Lee's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides. The man advantage unit is back to work again.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get to your set spots right away and attack the net.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Feeds it over. Sends it over. Moves to the middle. Oh, that's blocked in front. Carries it. Goes to the corner. Here's it around. Desperately trying to get the puck out of their own end.
Herman's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Puck exits the zone. Bonhoeffer's got possession at center. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Stopped by the goaltender. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength. Let's get the call here. Funk's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, numerous infractions here, James, and they're going to lose control of this game. You got to find a way to stay in rhythm. Real tough to do when your bench isn't playing. Get back to even strength. Find a way to get on your toes and attack.
Lockwood's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Michkov. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Let's see what the officials are calling. Michkov's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Pittsburgh's got it in the defensive zone. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Long Island's gained possession along the boards. Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick shot. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Can't hang on after that hit. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
And they managed to clear it. Funk's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Takes the feed from off the boards. Passes out front. Scores! What a goal!
He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in touch to the goaltender. Anytime you're in net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Chartier's going to play it from the back of the cage. Funk's got control of it now behind the cage. Drives it to the crease. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Sends it down low. Bonhoeffer's got it behind the net. Receives the pass. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Here's the pass down low. Michkov's got it along the boards. Taken by Van der Leest. Herman. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is swinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And that's off a stick. Chartier's going to play it to the corner. Stars! And they take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Now the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Long Island's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Chartier's going to play it against the half wall. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. A chance in front. Scores! The captain comes through. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Lee's won the draw at center. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Takes a shot. Stops it with a glove.
Peter's got great chemistry with his line mates. We see them working on this one-timer all of the time in practice, knowing that he's got just a gift in terms of his timing and how he can load and explode off of the puck. He's had multiple looks, but this one set up perfectly, and he buries it.
Michkov's carrying it ahead. Long Island's got the puck. Pass across to Chartier. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. The Minutemen have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Passes over to Tommy Hawk. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
This penalty is a frustration call. You're down by a few and end of the game and you take one. That's all it is.
And that slides right out to center.